Welcome back. Now that we've augmented the hospital admissions data with our country data, as the next step, let's look at splitting this data into two separate streams. One for daily information and another one for weekly information. We talked about this earlier, but let's switch to spreadsheet and have a quick look at it before we start building our transformation. So as you can see, we got 4 different indicators here, and 2 relates to daily and the other 2 relates to weekly counts. We want to pick every record which has got one of these daily counts into a separate stream, and the rest of the records, which relates to their weekly counts, into another stream, so that we can create 2 outputs from this data. So let's go back into our data factory. In order to route the data into 2 separate streams, Dataflow gives you a transformation called conditional split. So if you click on plus and then select conditional split, that is the conditional split transformation. Conditional split transformation works in a similar manner to a case statement within any programming language. So you specify the conditions for your case statement or the conditional split, and depending on whether that evaluates to true or false, the data flows through that stream. So let's call our output stream split daily from weekly. And our input stream is select stream. And here you can specify whether you want to exit on the first matching condition or you want to carry on and evaluate all the other conditions as well. In our case, these 2 conditions are mutually exclusive. So we'll leave it on the first matching condition, and here you specify your split condition. So let's name our stream as weekly and daily. So what we're going to say is actually for the weekly, let's specify the condition. We want the indicator to be one of those values. So indicator is weekly new hospital admissions per 100K. Or it is weekly new ICU admissions per 100K is our condition. And if you click save and finish, and you'll be back in here. And in this case, if the weekly condition's not satisfied, then it jumps onto the daily, and then it does that. We can also specify the daily condition, and then you have another default stream. But in our case, this is good enough to do what we want to do. So let's click on the data preview and see the data coming through. Okay, so this is our weekly data, so it is as we expected. So Belgium, we got week 6 onwards, we got some data. And for the daily, so if you click on here, and it should bring back the daily data now. Okay, so we got the daily hospital occupancy and all of the data here. Okay, that's worked as we expected. That's the end of this session. I'll see you in the next one.